The new Apex Hunter trailer just dropped with new information along with a lot of other details about the upcoming season by various different Apex content creators who got a press release of sorts for the new Apex Season 14 content and changes. So in this video I'm going to explain it all as quick as possible to let you guys get on with the rest of your day. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Firstly, let's discuss Vantage's abilities, which were very clearly shown in the trailer. Bear in mind, this is being released before her character breakdown in the proper Season 4 patch notes, so just keep that in mind. Vantage has a passive which, when scoped in, similar to Seer's passive, shows a box around the enemy along with 3 armor symbols. I'm assuming these armor symbols are for all 3 enemy team members, so if you look at an enemy, you'll probably know what armors all 3 members of that team has. Next, Vantage's tactical appears to be a sort of crypto drone type deal, where you launch Vantage's pet bat Echo into the air, and then when you want to, you jetpack towards Echo, retrieving her before making your descent back to the ground. This is going to be an amazing ability to take high. Like I said in my previous video, I think this is going to be sort of a toned down version of Newcastle's ultimate, if I'm going to be quite honest. It seems to have those sort of same capabilities, obviously just without the walls and probably with a smaller range. I'm also going to assume Echo is a little bit like Crypto's drone, where you can shoot Echo to prevent Vantage from being able to boost towards her. But to anyone who kills Echo, you're going to hear from me. Vantage's ult seems pretty simple. It appears to be a 1 to 2 shot sniper, which is accompanied along with her passive, which obviously shows those boxes that we mentioned before. In the trailer, we also get a look at a triple take skin, which appears to be the prestige skin for this upcoming season. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of fire. I don't use the triple take, but I probably will if it has this skin on it. I am wondering if that means the triple take is going to get some sort of buff, if it's going to be the prestige skin, because at the minute, it's not really that viable of a gun. Also, let's not forget to mention that Kings Canyon is returning, along with Skull Town and a lot of map changes. The changes to Kings Canyon seem to have been made to help make fights easier, more fair, and make some spots harder to lock down and defend, while some map changes are also there to help slow rotations down, which will obviously help with the third party issue on Kings Canyon. Skull Town is back, yes, but it's a smaller version of Skull Town, and the area surrounding it seems to be covered in a lot of open space, which I think is actually really cool. It's not going to be the same as the old Skull Town, nothing will ever beat that, but I'm glad we have a version of it back. I think for the first few weeks of the season, it's going to be quite a hot drop, but then eventually it's just going to be treated like anywhere else on the map. Let's discuss the level cap increase. The total level cap is now 2,000, which is done through 4 500 level prestiges. After level 500, you go back to level 1 an additional 3 times before maxing out the level system. So obviously this means for new accounts, you're going to have to do 500 levels 4 times, but for people like me who are already level 500, we're going to have to do level 500 3 times. I'm currently level 1,300 according to the Apex tracker, and from what I know, this level does not actually count. What this does mean though is you'll get 345 new free Apex packs. For anyone who hasn't bought packs, this means you'll get a guaranteed heirloom at level 2000. Next, the Wingman. The Wingman is now a sniper. It now accepts sniper ammo and sniper extended mags. I personally vibe with this change as it kind of makes sense with how insanely powerful the Wingman is at range. It's essentially a sniper pistol anyway, and they're adding the Skull Piercer back, which means the Wingman's going to be even better, and as a trade, you're just not going to be able to carry around a lot of heavy ammo like you did before, and just stockpile that for the Wingman. You're going to have to use sniper ammo, which is rarer, and stacks a lot shorter. I believe it's 24 ammo per stack, so I personally think this is a fair trade. Speaking of Skull Piercers though, the Longbow, Wingman and 3030 are getting the Skull Piercer attachment. The G7 and Volt are now coming out of the care package, and the Rampage and Bowcheck are going into the care package. Also, double tap is going on the G7 and Eva 8. The Eva 8 is getting a buff, its fire rate is getting increased without a bolt, and with all 3 bolt levels, the fire rate is going to increase even more. Could we see an Eva meta again? Let me know in the comments below. Now this is an interesting one. Laser sights are replacing barrel stabilizers on SMGs like the R9. This will be very interesting. I still think I'm going to love the R9, and I might even love it more with the laser sight helping me hip fire. The laser sights apparently also help reduce large hip fire spreads. And also as a little bonus, you can actually customize the color of the laser, but this is only visible to you, not the enemy. And one of the biggest changes of all, the changes to gold knockdown shield and bag. Gold Bag Res has been moved to the Knockdown Shield, which I think is for the Newcastle benefit, and Gold Bag gets a new perk where you can carry more big heals. So instead of carrying 2 bats, you can carry 3, instead of carrying 2 medkits, you can carry 3, and instead of carrying 1 Phoenix, you can carry 2. That one is the one that blows my mind the most. Also, Self-Res has been completely removed from the game. I'm kind of taken aback by the fact that they actually made this change. And lastly on the list of what we know, a gun game LTM is coming next season, and sadly Control is not going to be a permanent game mode yet. Respawn have said it's not out of the question, but it's not coming anytime soon. This is according to the gaming merchant who got one of these info dumps from Respawn, so big shout out to him. And that's about it. Thank you for everyone for watching this quick breakdown. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more breakdown content like this. I also do reviews, gameplay videos, and Apex guides. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I recently just released a Newcastle guide, and if you're interested in that, feel free to give it a watch. Thank you for watching. Peace out.